Hello everyone, welcome to Newcastle Fans TV. We're going to be hearing from Chris on a Skype call in just a moment. But earlier on tonight, Newcastle were drawn away to the Nottingham Forest in the League Cup yet again at this stage. We did last year, so it's basically deja vu all over again. Have a look at this.
Number 18. Nottingham Forest. Tremendous pedigree in this competition, having won it 4 times, most recently in 1990.
Number 17.
17, Newcastle United, quarter-finalists just 2 seasons ago.
So that was the moment that we drew Nottingham Forest, this time away from home, another away trip for us lot. Let's jump on the laptop. Chris is waiting for me to speak to him. Let's get on it. Chris, we're going to be talking about what we want, lineups, predicted also, and what we think Rafa will go with. I want to know what your lineup would be, that starting 11, formation, and why you've chosen those players.
I think obviously the goalkeeper picks itself. Dubravka is not going to be getting moved out of the way. Obviously Lascelles, Clark, I'm a little bit iffy on. Obviously Fernandez is the cover there, but I think I'll still go with Clark. I'm not keen on Manquillo. Defensively, he's a bit of a liability. So if we've got Sterry to come in, I think he could cover that area for me. I think if you're going to use the young fellas, bring them in early. Don't leave the season to go through and bring them in later. I'd want to brought in now. Richie, Shelby pick themselves. Diame, I wasn't too sold on him in that first game. I think he was a bit lackadaisical, not careful enough on the ball for me, because we were playing Spurs and they're very technical. You've got to be careful. You've got to look after the ball. So maybe I want Key to come in, look after the ball a bit more. Kennedy, Perez, and then I want to go with Rondon, but I've got a little devil in the back of my head saying he needs to lose about 5 kilos. I think you've been on a few pies. I think his fitness is not right, but I think you need to put him in because I think with Cardiff, they've got some big defenders and the way they play, so you've got to rough them up a bit. So that would be my lineup. I guess the same formation. I guess I haven't really thought about formations, but I wouldn't tinker with that. I'd just go like for like in those positions, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think mine's similar to you. I think, I don't know if you know this, I know you've just woken up because of the time difference, but Yedlin played in training today. So
okay.
I know you would go for Yedlin, of course you would if he was fit.
Yeah. So
if Yedlin's fit, he plays for me, whether he's fully fit, who knows, but if he's in training, he'll have a little bit of training again on Friday. So I would probably agree with that, the back four, back and the goalkeeper. I would probably go with Diame. That's what I would like because I don't want to mix it up anything. I think we can experiment later on the season with Shelby and Key. Yes, the 2 passers, but I would probably go Diame. I think the 2 wide men, I'd probably agree. I'm going to go with Mutu, number 10. I want to see him because when he came off the bench against Spurs, I thought he had some nice touches, and we already know he's renowned for working hard, so I don't think we'll lose too much of Perez. So I would like to see Mutu come in. I'd like to go for Rondon as well, the big man up top. That's probably given a little bit of disservice to Hostel because although a lot of fans do slate him, Hostel was pretty decent. He got his goal, he worked hard, started to slow down and Rondon come on. But I think, and I would like to see Rondon come in. I want to see this something alternative to Perez and we've been used to Perez and Gale so much last season, or Perez and Hostel. I want to see something completely different, and I think this is the team to do it. What do you think Rafa will actually go with, though, Chris, with this lineup? He's going to keep the same formation, isn't he? He's not going to change that.
Yeah, I think he'll just go same lineup as last week. To tell you the truth. Obviously, like you say, if Yedlin's ready, you'll go with him. And if he isn't, he'll go with Manquillo, and that'll be the only change in my mind. Because it's always, not slating Rafa, but it's safety first. He'll scope it out. He'll put the team in. He'll make changes when he needs to, but he'll always go that. He'll always give the benefit of the doubt to those players first and foremost. He won't be too, crazy with his changes.
Okay, I'm going to disagree. I think he will have one change, assuming Yedlin's fit. I agree with you. If Yedlin's not fit, I think you'll go for Manquillo for the experience. Because yes, you want to see Sterry playing, you've got to throw him in the deep end. He's got to learn sometime, but I think he might be loaned out later on this window. I would agree with that. If Yedlin's not fit, it'll be Manquillo. But I think he'll go for Rondon. I really do. I think that's the only change that he'll make, despite again Hoslu having a good game. I think he'll go with Perez, and I think he'll go for Rondon because Rondon, yes, and I hit the woodwork, but he seems to be a bit of a more mobile Slimani, more mobile than Hostel, more mobile than Mitrovic. And I think it will be a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-1-1, however you want to look at it. So that's what I think they'll go with. I think we're quite similar in some aspects that Rafa's team's quite predictable. I think, would you be surprised if you changed anybody else? Because I'd be like, ooh, if you change anybody else.
Oh yeah, I'd be surprised. I think he gives a good run to players, and then it'll just, if their form drops off, then he'll change it. I think he's always pretty loyal in relation to that. But I do agree with that with Mutu. I feel he might give us a bit more physicality holding the ball up. I know Perez has had that number 10 role, but you always find that he's a bit lightweight and gets knocked off the ball. So yeah, that's a good call. That one. I was thinking about putting him out in the wing.
He's played was it the Arsenal game when we got beat 1-0?
Well, he was shifted out there, but put him out, like he's mobile. He obviously beat a player. And I mean, look at our wing choices at the moment. We're struggling to get the ball in the box. When he puts Atsu on, I didn't even have Atsu in the subs. I'm really disappointed with him. I don't know. I can't explain. But someone who can get past the player and get the ball in the box, and maybe put Mutu in the 10. He's a bit more physicality and technical. That could be an option too.
Last time when we played Cardiff, there was that man Christian Atsu with his little clip free kick. Other things is obviously the Murphy brothers as well. Have been asking everybody this week. I don't think both of them will start, but it'll be interesting to see how they get on.
That's the other thing. You might put him on the bench. He wasn't in the line. He wasn't in the squad last week. He might race to that. He might just think, he's going to be up for that. We'll put him on the bench, and then we'll maybe put him in 20 minutes to go. So we always think Rafa's going to do this or that, and he's always been very consistent. But maybe it's different this year. Maybe he knows he's got to mix it up because it's everyone else is moving forward.
You make a good point there, really good point, because last year you only really had 14, 15 players that you would use constantly. Now he's got the likes of, you've got Fernandez and Shea, the two centre-backs, who can move it around, maybe wing-backs. You've got Mutu, as I say, you've got another striker and Rondon, you've got Key, more of a passer. So you just have options. Still a little bit iffy out wide. Let's move off that and let's get a score prediction. First of all, before we get the score prediction, actually, will we attack Cardiff, or will we play safe and try and?
I think we'll attack. I think you'll see the weaknesses in their setup. Do you know what I mean? The predictions are they'll go down. I think they'll struggle, and I think he won't. It's not a game to sit back. I don't think we'll sit back. We'll go for it. Yeah, sorry. The score, I think 2-1 us. 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I've already said it to win already. I'm sure I said 2-1 yesterday. I can't remember. Keep changing my mind. I'm going all the way. We're all going to Cardiff all the way. We don't want to be coming back empty-handed. Just touch upon, obviously, you've just found out literally, as I've just told you, that we've got Nottingham Forest again. Obviously, seen at the start of this video, we've got Forest away in the League Cup. They put out at home. I know it was a few reserves, yes, but you want a cup run, don't you, this year?
Yeah, we always say the same thing. We want to run, but like I said, there's a few more resources and a few more options in the team, so maybe he'll go for it a little bit more. I mean, obviously, last year was Premier League survival because he knew the squad was threadbare. So maybe a different option this year. Maybe put put a stronger team in. Away from home is always tough. I think they're going to be tough away. So for me, I'd rather the FA Cup run than a League Cup run, to tell you the truth. I think FA Cup has a bit more prestige to me, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's cool. Right, so again, Chris, thank you very much. You're going to be doing a video afterwards, I think, aren't you? Off the top of your head.
Yeah, I'll try to get that one in this time.
Yeah, I'll get this one. We had a bit of a technical problem last time. Chris, thank you very much for coming on, man.
No worries. Good on you, mate.
Let us know what you think. Do you agree with the two lineups? We want to know what your predicted 11 will be, and also what you predict. Well, not you predicted, your 11 that you'd like to see. Two different lineups. So get in the comments down there below. Cheers, Chris. All the best.